What's going on, Noel? What's on your mind?
I'm taking around with their bike like KB.
Oh, okay. Is something wrong with it, or are you just dialing it in?
Making sure I can get away from the ECN like the kid on the Razor scooter.
Oh, that is a decent plan.
What are you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm fixing to do some weed whacking here. Get this old girl going. Prime, switches on. This cussed thing's on the fritz.
I'll fix it, Dad.
Oh, that's alright. You got bigger fish to fry with that dirt bike. This job is a job for Uncle Gig and I. I'm off to gigs.
Bye.
See ya.
Hop in! Yeah!
You know we had to do a remix, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and nigga ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote.
I'm Gig. This is my buddy Tony.
How's by you?
This is Better Than It Used to Be, the home improvement DIY show for the Miniverse. And what the hell do we have on my bench?
Well, we got a steel FS55 string trimmer, non-commercial grade, homeowner use. He's on the fritz.
Oh yeah? What ails this bugger?
Well, I pulled and pulled and pulled. She just wouldn't fire, wouldn't cough. Choke was there, primed. Old gas, I think.
Yeah, so that's the problem. You get some old gas runs through it, bungs up your carburetor.
Not the worst of getting bunged up.
No shit. So I did a little research and I was like, we're going to rebuild this sucker.
Let's do it.
And come to find out,
Yep.
20 bucks. Made in China.
Yep. 20 bucks. Better than the 200 I spent on that old pig.
No kidding. I wonder how many people, the weed whacker shits the bed and they just run out and buy a new one.
Yep. Put the one out in the curb, the old one, trash man takes it, or you bring it to your local transfer station.
That's right.
Yourself.
So we're going to swap the carburetor out on this puppy. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is, because it's just, I mean, it is friggin' easy.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to be a rocket scientist to do this shit.
No, I mean, hell, if we can do it, anybody can do
Ah,
it.
you're goddamn right about that, mister.
Let's share it. What do you think?
All right, let's light this candle.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, what are we going to do here?
Well, we got to disassemble this puppy. All right, so we got to take off your air filter here, like so.
Yep.
We got the actual filter right here.
I love the smell of gas.
Fucking smells like bad gas. Tell ya. Not as bad as your gas.
And what? Yeah, look out for the house.
I know, right?
What size are these nuts?
These nuts are going to be metric. It's 8mm, actually. I know that from experience.
Not the elusive 10 millimeter socket.
No. I got plenty of them, though, around. Seriously.
Yeah, just don't know where.
Yeah, if you got a snowmobile, you got to have that puppy.
You gotta have a 10 millimeter
Yeah.
snowmobile.
So we're going to get this pulled off. It's pretty damn easy. All
Yep.
right.
Takes off kind of like the breather box.
All right. That's right. Now, look. Frickin' get an old Tupperware. I know it might piss off the old lady or something, or a paper plate or something, and put all your shit nice in one little spot.
Yeah, don't have it rolling around your bench.
Don't be losing your nuts.
No, you gotta keep your nuts intact.
All right, so here we have the carb right there. Pretty simple. She's about ready to come right out. All right, we got 2 fuel lines running into the gas tank.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna pull this out here, and you'll see that this throttle
Yeah, the old throttle
cable is coming with it. All right, so we're gonna pull that off just like so. All right, and you'll see right in the back there that we have a gasket that's coming with it.
Oh, so that really doesn't look like it's a big pain in the zonkers, huh?
No, it's not a pain in the ass.
No.
All right, so here's our gasket. Gasket looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I like to save some of this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you never know when you may need it.
You never know when you're going to need it.
Yeah.
So here's our throttle cable. Look, it came off pretty easy. This is a slot. You can see on one side that this throttle, when your carb's on, the throttle cable will just come right in, sit right in that seat, nice and purty.
Yep.
So here we are. We're going to go like that. Boom, boom. We got a little gas on ourselves. That's fine. That's why they make rags. Boom, cob's off.
Off. Done.
How about that?
Done with that.
All right, next step we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this plug right out of the gas tank, and this is going to have a little fuel filter on it.
So you're pulling out, it's like a little butt plug like John Scranton has?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Ooh, don't tell them. So, yeah. Smells like fucking shit gas,
Shit
buddy.
gas again.
Yeah.
Well, it's butt plug.
Shit gas, buddy. So now we are at the point already. Look, we got the cob off.
Uh-huh.
It was literally 2 knots.
Yep.
This throttle cable right here.
Okay.
And, you know, we're at the point right now where we're ready to put the new cob
Do
on.
we need any carb cleaning though? Do we need to clean up joints and stuff, or is everything looking good?
Why the hell we gotta need cob clean? We're putting a brand new goddamn cob on.
Jesus H, I'm just asking you, don't
All right.
don't uppity.
If we were, you know, the whole thing is, it's like this carb probably is fine.
Yeah.
You
Could
know,
be.
you can look, flaps working correct.
Any junk in there?
Yeah, you can see. I don't know if you can see if you rub on, but I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it's definitely gross.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. So if we were, you know, rebuilding this, take it all apart, take this primer bulb off of it, and soak this puppy in some carb cleaner. You know?
Yeah. Well, if we were gonna take it all apart, but that kit from China
That's right.
provided some pretty good stuff.
We don't need to. So let's see what we got in this kit here,
Yeah.
shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
All right.
All right, let's open that box from China.
All right, let's see if they've screwed you.
Yeah, they probably have. What's that small box?
Open this
puppy.
puppy up. You got like a pack of mini dildos.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, a bunch of stolen debit cards.
So here is our carb. Look, they already got the primer bulb on that puppy. You'll notice right here, these are idle adjustment screws. And these are actually nice. They're slotted for you.
Nice.
So if you had to make an adjustment after the fact, you could. Sometimes you can get a shitty weed whacker running by just adjusting this screw. This is a low idle adjustment screw. All right. So you can just tweak it. You don't go fucking twisting around like a madman.
No, it's got limits. Everybody's got limits.
That's right. You just twist it a little bit at a time, a quarter turn at a time.
What happens if you don't have a screwdriver small enough for that?
Well, you know, sometimes they screw you.
They do.
Okay. So you can sometimes get in there with some needle nose pliers.
Yeah.
And if you're a real badass, you can grab a Dremel, put a slot in it so you can make adjustments.
Well, Jesus, and I can cut my toenails too at the same time.
Dip me and shit.
Yep.
So we got that. We got our trusty dusty fuel line. Looks just like this one that came out of it. How about that? All right, that's good. That's a good sign. We got a fuel filter right here.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be attached into. Oh, look at this! They give us extra primer bulbs.
Wow.
Bulbs. Yep. I know. Look at
Come
that.
in Tokyo. Come in Tokyo.
So that's good. That's good news because these things dry rot, go to shit. We got a new filter. All right. They gave us a new spark plug.
Wow.
That's nice. So we're gonna throw that puppy in there. What else they give us? Jesus, we got a frickin' another fuel filter.
Wow.
I didn't expect
Doubled
that.
up.
I know. Jeez, look, they give us a whole new another shroud.
That's awfully nice of them. Wow.
And there's our gasket 1 and gasket 2. I don't know if we knew. I guess. Oh yeah. I guess
One on
there
each
is
side?
one on each side. Yeah, that's a gasket right
Yep.
there. All right. So we're gonna have a gasket on each side, and then we have these little puppies, which I would think maybe go.
Around the line.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't see it on the old
No,
one. So,
no,
you know,
no.
sometimes these kits are universal.
They are.
They work on other weed whackers.
Yeah.
I don't know why the hell they give you this, because we already got one. This thing's fine, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to give us more parts? I'll friggin' take
Yeah,
it.
it'll make it look new.
I know, I'll slap them right there on the badge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's what we got. That's pretty easy.
right.
Now, something that I like to do oftentimes, you know, if I'm working on something I've never worked before I take shit apart, I'll take a picture of it.
It's a great idea. Great idea.
Yeah,
Great idea.
you know, so I can always go back, look at my picture, and not be a fucking dummy.
Yeah, no. We always forget stuff. You know, take a picture. It takes a second.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
No.
All right, so let's get this puppy put back together, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right, kids, gather around. This week's knot, the bowline, aka the bowline. I really don't care how you pronounce it because if you're tying this knot, there's a good chance that you're in the shit. The bowline is a non-slip knot to be used in emergency situations. It's essentially a harness that we're going to be tying to put around your waist, your abdomen, or up underneath your armpits. You're on a mountain. Oh my God, look at these views. They're wonderful. You're not paying attention. There's a pothole. Oh, broken foot, broken ankle, tib, fib, knee, femur. I don't care what happens, okay? You're like Will out in his front yard playing with his dog. Okay, first thing we gotta do, I'm gonna put it around us. We're gonna pretend like we're tied off to a tree right here. Tied a square knot just for shits and giggles. We're gonna make a loop, like so. The line going underneath, on the loop, underneath back to our tree. Mnemonic device, pop, 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 rabbit, pop, 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 up the hole, around the tree, and back down the hole. Okay? Just like that. I'm leaning right into it. I got the pond behind me. I ain't scared one bit. It's rugged. Rugged knot. It ain't slipping. Okay? So, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it again. A little bit closer this time. And I hope that no one ever has to tie this knot. But, better to know it than not know it. No pun intended. So, this is our rope. This end's gonna be tying off to our tree. Make the loop, just like that. See how it goes underneath, rabbit, up the hole, around the tree, back down the hole, boom. And that is how you tie the bowline. Now, if your buddy plummets to his death as you're lowering him down, well, that ain't my fault. I tied this knot's right. You must have screwed it up, all right? So that is how you tie the bowline. Got any questions? Slide into the old DMs, all right? Thanks a lot for getting naughty.
All right, now that we know what's what.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is, I keep all the old stuff for a reason. So if you take this, use it as a reference. Okay, yep, okay. We got to put the fuel filter on this line right here. So we're going to slap a fuel filter in there, like so. All right, that's pretty easy so far.
Tank look pretty good.
Tank looks nice and clean inside. That's a good point. You want to check that out. All right. Now, I know that this was sitting in the fuel tank like this because you could tell that it was connecting to the carb like so. All right, so I'm going to try and replicate exactly that.
Well, don't try. Do it.
All right, well, fine. What am I, a butler?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of day.
All right, sweet. So we're going to put that puppy just in there like that. All right. Sometimes you get a little rugged with it. Get her in there, pushed in there good. There we go. Just like so. All right. Yep, she's all in. Good. All right, next step. I'm gonna grab the carb. All right.
Connect some lines?
Yeah, we gotta connect some lines.
Right.
We gotta get this throttle in there. And we gotta, before I forget, I'm gonna pull this out real quick. And I'm gonna match up my gasket. So, it's pretty important. You'll notice they're two different diameters. Pick the camera up there, we'll catch that. Boom. And so this one, if we flip this over, this puppy's gonna be going just like so, all right? And it's gonna be going like that. So this gasket's gonna go just like that. Give her a little flip flop.
Yep.
What are you, cracking a beer?
Maybe.
Jesus
What's it to you?
Christ almighty. All right, so we got that gasket on. Now I'm gonna get, I guess I'll do this throttle cable.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Right.
Those can be tricky.
Yeah, they can. So we'll see. We're gonna get this puppy, we're gonna spin it around. You'll see there's a hole on this side, and that's where she's gonna go, just like so.
Just smack it, spin it, flip it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, buddy. All right. You'll see we kind of got to put this all together at the same time.
Yeah, naturally, gig, remember this underside gasket. That's important. You don't want to get it on there without the gasket.
That's right. So if you look here, you're going to know that this one that's corrugated is going to be going on the bottom line. So we're going to put that on there first. Get that puppy seated nice and good.
Go to your home.
And now we're going to take this other one and we're going to put that on this other line. All right? Let's go into our primer ball. right, so now we gotta kind of get her all on there together without screwing up our gasket.
No.
Now, and without losing that. So you'll see there's a little hole down here. You want to guide this in, guide that all together. All right, like so. Just like so. All right. So far, so good.
Looks like it.
Okay. Now, all we got left, really, well, we got a couple steps left. What am I talking about? So we're good right there. We're going to take our next gasket.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to slap that puppy on. See how it's the same shape. All right. You're going to have to, it's just like putting together a puzzle.
It is.
All right?
It is. Yep.
We're just going in reverse here.
Nope. No square peg, round hole.
Nothing crazy. All right.
Uncle Negative here. Anybody knows that you don't whack weeds, you pull them. And those fucking dimwits, they should know about whacking and pulling.
All right, next step we got to do is put this housing back on. All right. With our 8mm little nuts.
Little nuts. May need little tiny hands for this.
That's right, not these big old fat sausage fingers.
No, baby thumb would be helpful right now.
It's all right, and when you put it on, you don't have to be a fucking hero about it.
No Tommy Tough nuts. Just acceptable torque level is what? Snug?
Yeah, well, you know, just, you know, we don't have to be a hero. We'll leave being a hero up to our blind prison Mike, you know. You know, fucking heroes, talking about heroes, to screw in our tiny nuts.
Stop it. Get some help.
Works for me.
All right, so just a little bit of baby snug there. All right, come over to the other guy.
Nice.
Yeah, bad lick, I like it. All
Feels
right.
good.
Feels good?
Yep.
All right, next thing we need, filter.
Yep.
Doesn't smell like horrible big gas.
Nice.
And put that puppy right in there, just like so. All right, this is the old one. We'll go with the new one.
Yeah.
You know, we'll go with the new one.
As we said, you gotta
just
keep
for shits and giggles. I click it just in like that. And then this thing's gonna, we'll see how she fits. Sometimes these aftermarket parts, they just don't fit as good.
Well, they are from China.
That's right. Boom.
Look at that.
There she is. All right, so
Good as new.
we have reassembled
Yep.
a carburetor. That was pretty slick.
It was. It was. I think there's one step left. Well, probably two.
Well, we
but-
got a couple steps.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So, what do you do for a fuel mixture?
It's 50 to 1.
Okay. So I see we got some 2-cycle oil here. How do you know how to mix your gas 50 to 1?
Well, I think you just flip it over and look at the back.
Oh yeah, look at that. So 51 is 8 ounces. There's 8 ounces in this bottle, I would think, and that goes in 3 gallons of gas. So
Yep.
you go to the store, get 3 gallons of gas. Don't get $3 of
No,
gas.
it's the bottom number of the 2 sets.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. So we're gonna do that, and then I always like, you know, with the fuel nowadays, there's a lot of ethanol in it, and
Yep.
ethanol will wreak havoc on small engines.
It
It's
will.
shitty. I
Yep.
hate it. So I usually put an additive in there. There's an additive called Startron. It's an enzyme, and it helps preserve your fuel.
Yep.
So if in a weed whacker, if you go weed whack, and then it sits in your garage for 3 months, it's gonna be fine. If
Yep.
you don't put an additive in your fuel like that, it's gonna go right to shit.
It is, as we found out.
That's right. So I'm gonna replace the spark plug, and
Look at
that,
that. You got a handy bar wrench there.
boy,
Use
I'll
some
tell you
chainsaw.
what, that sucker was in there like hell wouldn't have it.
It was probably dark as can be.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
Probably carbonized.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've actually, in my weed whackers, chainsaws, backpack blowers, and all that other shit, I've actually begun to use a product like this. Now, this is a 50 to 1, a fuel pre-mixed, and it's 94 octane. There's no ethanol in it.
Yep.
So something
product.
like this is going to you know, your fuel is going to stay better in the piece of equipment for a lot longer.
Yeah.
You know, so you won't have to deal with bunging up your car.
No, it's from VP, so it's got to be top-notch stuff.
Yeah, it's the VMP.
VMP or
VMP?
MVP?
Oh, Jesus Christ, MVP?
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck it goes. One of those things. Fucking Jose Canseco was the last time I knew an MVP. So, you know, we're going to put the new plug in this puppy. Like so. Alright. And get snug that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oof, that old one. Oof, she looks a little nasty, doesn't she?
Yeah, she don't look very good.
No.
Alright, make sure that's nice and seated well. So, there you have it. This thing, new carb on it, new plug in there. Now the only thing left is to throw some gas in it and see if she fires up.
Yeah, bring out the most valuable player.
All right, buddy, let's do it.
All right. All right, MVP's opened up.
Put some fuel in this puppy. Picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue.
That's right. Pick that stuff up in bills.
What do you make out of this?
I can make a hat. I can make a brooch.
I can make doily.
And steal pennies.
There you go. All right, you can kind of see the color in here. It's darker. It's got oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did you get any in the tank?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. So you know, look, dummies. This is fuel. This is pretty easy. You can smell if it's bad.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see roughly if your mixture is correct. You know, and take this puppy outside, fire her up.
Yeah.
Would you pull your hammy?
I'll tell you what, man. It never fucking ends. Getting ready to fire the old girl up, and it's called the string trimmer for a raisin.
Yeah.
Needs string.
Yeah.
Gotta feed it.
That would help.
Gotta feed it. So I'm gonna show you how to change that over real quick.
Oh, good. We need to know.
All right. So on the side of this particular brand model, there's a couple dog ears right here on this head.
Okay.
Pop them out. Thing comes right apart. There's the top. There's the spool. That's where the line goes. Right on the back. Follow that line. Go in the direction of the arrow, you dummy. Then on the side, well, in between, that's the holes the line goes in. Now, trying to get ahead of the game,
Yeah.
I just happen to have two different kind of lines here. One is 0.95 in diameter. That's the old Weed Eater brand from Walmart.
Sweet.
Then we got a titanium force, 0.105.
Nice.
Refer to your owner's manual for the diameter that you need, the type of line you need. If you don't have that, where the heck can you go for it?
What do you have two of them for?
Well, let's just say I misplaced one, bought another one, found them both.
I mean, it's already fine. The other one's like fucking Christmas morning.
It is, it is. It was quite surprising actually when I ran across both of them.
Beautiful.
So, I prefer this brand here, and I'm actually cross-mixing my brands. I got a Husqvarna and a line going in the steel weed whacker. It is what it is.
They'll play with each other, huh?
Who cares? They play nicely.
Oh, nice.
Went ahead and pre-measured,
Okay.
about an arm's length.
I like it.
So, pick up your spool. Be wise to start at the top, not at the bottom.
Okay.
Stick it in the old hole right there. Then you gotta follow the arrows.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah. Wind it right up on there. Don't have to be fussy. Don't have to get crazy with it. Don't have to be perfect like a hose reel. Wind it around. Right there on the top, right on the side.
Oh, that's
That
what
holds the line.
that's what that thing's for, huh?
They're making it easier for you, I
No
can tell you
shit.
that.
Holds it right in place.
All right,
Okay.
now line 2.
Mm-hmm.
Same arm's length roughly, plus or minus. Mentor's arm length will probably work too.
Oh, a little baby out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, almost got away
Oh,
from
see,
me.
that was karma coming back. Bite you.
Feisty.
A little bit of karma coming
Yep.
from Australia.
Yep.
Tony, you fucking prick. Oh, that was
My lucky charms,
I
baby.
suck with my English accent, sorry.
Boom.
Except the fucking A.
Pop it right in the other side.
How about that?
Done deal. now I gotta reinsert the head. Okay, right on the bottom is a couple dog ears. That helps hold it in place when you get it lined up.
Let me get a look at that. Oh yeah.
Just like that. Now that they're lined up, it holds it. Put your line through. That one's marginal. Almost went a little too short there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, like so, like so. Got your little tabby tab sticking out.
Okay.
Now, if I notice a bunch of gunk and dirt and crap in here, I'd hit it up with a screwdriver real quick.
Yeah.
Also hit this up too. Obviously, you can tell I haven't done that quite some time, but I'll get around to it one of these days, Ma.
Hey, there's not enough hours in the day.
I'll tell you what, there certainly isn't. Days are short up here. Now, right to the bottom. If you're out trimming and your line gets all bunged up, you know, it's a little short, all you can do, pound that little nipple right there. Pound that doorknob. Pound that little doorknob right on the ground, right on a rock.
Yeah.
Push it down when you're going, feeding to the corn.
Look at that.
Look at that, pops right out.
Comes right out.
Yep, right here. It's a cutter. All right there, cuts it down the length.
Oh, cuts it to length. I
So,
get it. Yeah.
you gotta make sure you're feeding at the corn. Got the RPMs cranked right up when that happens.
So
If not, it just kind of sounds like me playing a drum set. Bunch of shit, really. But that's it. It's as easy as that. Re-trimming your weed whacker, and tell you what, I'm gonna go fire this old Bessie up right now. I'm gonna dive right into it.
That's good. Well, I appreciate that, and I think that might have been BCP that asked us how to do the old stringing.
It was.
So there you go.
It was. Thanks, BCP.
Yeah. You know, the first weed whacker, aka the string trimmer, weed eater, whippersnipper, weed whip, line trimmer, brush cutter, or strimmer, was created by George Ballas of Houston, Texas. He got the idea by watching the revolving brushes of an automatic car wash. And the first trimmer was created with thick fishing line and a popcorn can attached to an edger.
Wow.
And he's the gentleman that created the company Weed Eater.
Interesting.
The more you know. Ah, look at these beats.
Coming in really nice.
Wonderful. Tony, why don't you give that fucker a pull? See how she goes.
All right. Switch is on.
Switch is on. Primed.
On.
Choke.
How many pulls?
3.
3? Going 2.
All right. Fucking one guy. How about that? He's a fucking wee whack maniac. He's a fucking wee whack maniac. Fucking wee whack maniac. Oh yeah, he's a wee. Yeah, buddy. Gotta keep on going. Get a hell, buddy. Woo! All right. So there you have it. There you have it, people. It's a fixed weed whacker. Look at him. He's freaking pumped. Oh, just a man with his weed whacker. God bless his heart.
I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Well, what do you got going on this afternoon, Gig?
You've got mail.
Mailbag.
Mailbag. What do we got?
All right, so, we got some questions from the Discord, and if you're not part of Discord, get your lazy ass over there and get in there.
Yeah, it's a little channel for Better Than It Used to Be. Hop on in.
Yeah.
Drop us a question.
Maybe make a friend.
Yep, maybe make a friend, maybe make an enemy. Who knows?
Oh, shit, could be. So, we got some questions.
Oh, what do we got?
We're gonna fire away right here.
All right.
All right. Question 1 comes from Inspector J. Can you use a Dremel to brush your teeth? And I would say yes. And I would say it looks like a lot of people in Maine have used a Dremel to brush their teeth.
Yeah, well, tooth is more like it. Brush your tooth.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Yep.
Not a lot of denting, sure.
No, God, no.
Question 2 comes from Blind Mike Sneakers. Where's the best place to hide a body? Water, woods, or ground?
Well, that's a good question. I prefer in the woods. In the ground. Maybe by a body of water, but it all depends on the time of year. If it's frozen, if it's winter time, might have to put it in the ice. I don't know.
Yeah. See, that's my thing. Personally, I would cut a hole in the ice, just like Kirk wanted to do, but I would chip the person into the ice hole.
Yeah.
Now, Kirk just wanted to, cut the guy's arms off, and hashtag Kirk is not right on this one because the guy would just sit there in the hole and bob.
Yeah, he's still got 2 feet.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's going to just float.
Yep.
So if you need some concrete shoes made, Buster, I got you, Kirk.
Yeah.
All right, question 3 from Murchison's intern. Mechanic said he needs new muffler bearings. Can he install them himself?
That's a good question. Yeah, it's right after you fill your blinker fluid, hop onto the muffler bearings.
Yeah.
Check out the flux capacitor.
Yeah, that's right.
Might need what do you need for tools?
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a left-hand screwdriver.
Yep, tape measure short on one end, probably 2.
Yeah, I think that's about all you need, Buster.
Yeah, that's it.
Get after it. Okay, and question 4, final question, also from Blind Mike Sneakers. How can I fix my nagging life?
Well, Blind Mike Sneakers, I would go back 2 questions to your own question.
Your other question.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a little sketch. Keep it off Discord, though.
Yep.
Don't want anybody to know.
Yeah. Don't want any evidence out there.
No, don't want a bolo out in the old lady.
Yeah. And if you're like, we're gonna keep the old ball and chain around, just feed her some more White Claws or something.
Yeah. Keep her happy. Keep her drunk.
Keep her.
Yeah.
Keep her medicated or something.
Yep. Well, is that it? We got
That's it. That's what we're gonna do this week. And go ahead, get your ass in that Discord. Ask us some more questions. Ask us real questions.
Yep.
Ask us bullshit questions.
We got nothing better to do. Sit here on the boat and answer your stupid questions or your serious questions.
That's right. Right. That's
keep them coming, really.
All right. That was the mailbag.
Mailbag.
Goodbye.
Been a long day on the ranch gig. Let's give them a rapid fire recap. Go.
All right, buy a carburetor specific to your weed whacker. Before you do anything, take a picture of that son of a bitch. Then take it apart. Grab the old lady's Tupperware so you got a place to put your nuts. Put it back together. Put the fuel to it. We use 50-to-1 ratio, pre-mixed, 94 octane, ethanol free. It's the best thing for your equipment.
Let's talk trimmer line. Diameter matters. The direction of the wrap matters. About at arm's length. Shop for what you want. Some are aggressive, some are not so aggressive.
That's right. Now we're going to talk a bowline. This is easy. The wrap, it goes up the hole, around the tree, and down the hole. I'm going to tell you one more time. Up the hole, around the tree, and down the hole. And that's how you do it.
That's it.
You know something about that fucking weed whacker?
I'll tell you, she is better than it used to be.
It's better than it used to be.
Goodbye.
Suck it.
Have an idea for a show or want to teach us a thing or two about a thing or two? Slide into the DMs, get in touch with us, get on the show, make it better than it used to be.
Why don't you give that puppy a couple pulls and let's see how she goes, you know? Brand new fucking carburetor on that fucker. Yeah, tie your shoes. You gotta have your...
I didn't know you were recording.
You gotta have your shoes fucking tied.
Fucking time.
Jesus Christ. Don't want to weed whack your fucking shoelace off,
No,
buddy.
you don't. Get tangled up in that. Let's fuck out.
Fucking no wakes on you, Dank. know something about them headlights?
They're better than they used to be.
They're better than they used to be.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Jesus!
I knew that was jumping, dude. It was just that weed right there. That might be some beef footage right there. Coming at you like a fucking rocket ship.
Oh, shit. It took me out.
Oh, shit.
Around me are familiar faces.
Those heartwarming moments in sports where you just, oh!
No one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right